Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. So I ask you to please trust your intuition and use your discernment with regards to whatever messages come out here today. I'm going to be using the Spirit Animal Oracle deck today, and then I'll pull some tarot as usual. So let's dive right in and see what messages want to come out for the collective, please, Spirit. We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Okay. It's just going to pull one, but I think I'm going to pull three. Buffalo Spirit, we've seen this a couple of times in recent readings when I use this deck. The abundant universe will provide. Okay, so watch and wait. The abundant universe will provide. Let's get one more, please. Right. And we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. All right, bottom of the deck. Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Okay, so I feel like this is a recurring message recently that we are in a period of stillness, of waiting. Now is not the time to take action, okay? With the Brown Bear Spirit, I noticed the Elephant Spirit sliding out here at the bottom, learn from the past. Okay, so we'll take that one as well. I'm going to actually leave that so I don't forget. Learn from the past. Okay, so there could be something arising, some sort of situation at this time that is maybe calling on us to take some action, but Spirit's coming through to say, take some time out, watch and wait. And we've got Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Okay, I want to read the Buffalo passage from the book because we see this one quite a lot. Okay, so it says, Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts, the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit, so offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude is the magic to grow good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Okay, so I feel like we've been in a period of manifesting. With eclipse season, that was all about letting go, closing out chapters, severing karmic ties. And then we were planting seeds for the next 6 months or so, moving into next year. So I feel like there's a lot of work has been done by this particular collective, and you're maybe not seeing the results that you had hoped to see by now. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it is coming, okay? And it's coming in the form that you need, okay? So you may not get what you want, but you will always get what you need, all right? So take a step back from something. If you've been kind of like dwelling on something, whether it's a connection or a career path, or maybe some sort of issue with a family member or friend, take a step back, okay? Now is not the time for force. Allow things to manifest naturally, okay? That's not to say that you don't need to do anything on your part, but I feel like you've maybe done as much as you can, and now you just need to watch and wait. So let's get some tarot. I feel like this is in relation to a love connection, definitely, with Groundhog Spirit coming out here. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up, okay? And this can be a time when you know, ex-partners reach out, and communication can get a bit messy with Mercury retrograde, okay? We have 3 cards coming out here. Page of Swords, Hierophant, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so if you have someone reaching out to you from the past, learn from the past, okay? If this is a recurring situation, obviously every situation is different. But if this is something that's like, you know, a person that reaches out every so often, but maybe when you were together they weren't consistent or whatever it is. But again, you know, use your discernment, trust your intuition. Every single connection is different. And we have to allow space for people to be people as well. So, but that's not to say, you know, let someone treat you like crap and then just check in because they, you know, desire your energy or they're lonely or whatever it is, okay? So just be aware of that. We've got 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. All right, so this is feeling left out in the cold here, okay? So we could be holding on to something. Let me just fix this camera. Right, we could be sort of waiting for something to change. And it could be something that's not going to change, okay? This could be something that just really needs to be just let go of, all right? We have the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Page of Swords is clarity, it's ideas, it's open-mindedness as well. With the Hierophant, this is a card of commitment. It's a card of tradition. It can be a card of enlightenment as well. And then the 9 of Pentacles. This is very independent energy. So I feel like some of you are going to be letting go of someone or something and stepping into your era of independence, okay? 9 of Pentacles, very self-sufficient energy, very independent, like I said. Requires self-mastery to get to this point, okay? So learning from the past, not repeating mistakes, not repeating patterns, okay? We could be feeling some sort of loneliness at this time, going back to the 5 of Pentacles here, some sort of lack. And there could be someone showing up, okay? And maybe you're thinking, you know, sure, at least I'll have someone, or, you know, maybe they're not as bad as I thought, or whatever it is, okay? But I feel like you've been called to not, if someone does reach out, don't don't jump at it, okay? Watch and wait. Watch and wait, okay? Because I feel like there may be some sort of truth coming out. Or this person, they might show their true colors, okay? I want to look at this one as well. The Hermit. So you could have been isolating for quite some time. Been doing the work, been trying to better yourself. I want to read Groundhog Spirit too. I think I've read this one in the past, but okay. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born. Something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good, so let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. Okay, so there's something new that's trying to come in. Something has served its purpose in your life, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is, okay? And we may be feeling some sort of loss, some sort of lack, some sort of feelings of being left out. But there is something new and beautiful trying to come through. The abundant universe will provide, and especially with the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, okay? And like I said, this is independent energy, so something beautiful is coming in for you, and you can't see it right now. They did mention spring in the guidebook, so like I said, eclipse season, a time of letting go, a time of closing out cycles, a time of endings, and then we sow some seeds for the spring, okay? So something is coming in the springtime for the collective, all right? Take some time out for yourself now. All right, don't just, you may be feeling lonely, you may be feeling lost, you know. Don't just jump back with someone because you're feeling that way, okay? Because there is something more beautiful, and I'm saying someone, this could be a job, okay? So don't just jump at the next opportunity that presents itself, you know, to fill some kind of a void, because there is something that's coming, all right? And even though you can't see it yet, it is on the way, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Kind of a short message today. I hope this helps someone. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.